Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at one of the new quests that we got from the Skyline Valley update we got on June 12th, 2024. It is called Between the Lines. Let's take a look at the Pip-Boy here. It'll be under Data, Between the Lines. Hugo recommended that I go talk to him when I'm ready. Alright, so we have been doing some explorations and doing some quests, and you can check out those videos on my channel. Again, this is the Skyline Valley region. We had a 5-part series where I explored the area. We discovered the locations. We also discovered some unmarked locations and some new enemies. We also have a couple videos on some new quests, so you can check those out. Everything is timestamped if you so wish. Alright, let's take a look here. I did go back to my fixer. If you remember in the last episode, I was trying out a railway rifle, automatic. It wasn't too bad. The railway spikes were weighing me down quite a bit. And so I decided just for the rest of these episodes, I'll just carry on with my usual fixer. Alright, let's go ahead here. Talk to Hugo. I think he's upstairs here. I had to go downstairs because there's barely any light up here. Right, there he is there. Let's go talk to him, see what he has to say.
So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance.
Okay.
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there.
Great, I'll go grab them. Give me a second.
If only it were that simple. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassidy has chosen to hide in a very secure location.
Oh, wonderful.
So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in.
Roger that.
My condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you.
Okay. Makes sense, I'll do it.
You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck.
Thanks, buds. So in case you missed it in the last episode, Hugo here is blind.
I could use some help over here.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, so search Stolz room for Cassidy's journal. All right, let's head upstairs.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
Yeah, it's barely lit in here for some reason. You pick that bad boy up? Oh, we can. There has been some stuff we can't even pick up in this game, so just be aware if you're just tuning in or you haven't played any of these quests or explored any of the Skyline Valley region, so just an FYI. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look here and see if there's something out of the ordinary. Something that we can maybe interact with. We got something here, looks like Cassidy's journal. October the 18th, 2077. Poor darling Hugo. I've never seen him worked up like this in a long time. Who can blame him? He's only worried about his daughter's well-being, as any good father would be. I think he is just afraid of her impressible mind being corrupted by the people around her. Still, I'm not sure I agree to a solution to this problem. Fortunately, he has already made up his mind, and once he gets like this where it's simply no point in arguing with him, let's just hope that Audrey never finds out the truth, or they'll be held to pay. February the 13th, 2087. Well, can be catastrophic. 10 years, so suffocating. I miss how much travel Hugo and I used to do. I miss all the different views. I miss the French quarters and the music. I miss being surrounded by creative people. People here are also creative, but in a scientific way. Maybe one day we'll be able to enjoy the world and the arts as we used to. My early sanctuary is a small waterfall in the garden sector. There I can pretend the world is still the same. Plus the sound of running water soothes my mind wherever I start to feel unwell, which seems to be most of the time lately. I fear my condition may worsen. Right, March 18, 2087. God bless Hugo, but he can be also naive sometimes. He is too trusting, thinking he can keep the business within the hands of friends and family. He has reason to worry. I ran into someone snooping around our office this afternoon. They were just looking for a report, but I wasn't born yesterday. Decided to lock away our more sensitive documents somewhere safe and won't be letting the key leaving my person for any reason. Likely I have fashioned the key into part of my favorite necklace and it fits perfectly. No one needs access to the documents unless they have Hugo's or my permission anyway. As far as little detective I caught in the act, well, let's hope they can fake their way into a different vault. Roger that. Right, last page here, March 26, 2087. I can't get privacy in this wretched vault. I was sitting in my happy place in front of the Waterfall, finally researching the deepest levels of my meditation. Then guess who comes stomping right up from there? Johnny, the head janitor, clunking around with his box of tools. Stupid new man. Just when I was finally starting to feel relaxed. I didn't ever know we had a maintenance room back there. Still, it's good to know that there are some lesser known areas down here. Perhaps I should let my darling Hugo know about this concealed area. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take that bad boy. Okay. Anything else in this room we can... Oh, anniversary letter. Love you, Cassidy. With you, I never feel far from home. Enrich my life in many ways. Okay, my treasure, these have been the best years of my life. Happy anniversary. Okay, good stuff. Let's take that bad boy. Grab that telephone if we so wish. We get some pre-war money we pick up here. That's pretty nice. We got another letter over here. Thank you. Cassie, my dear friend, forever grateful for the chance to exhibit my work at the New Orleans Museum of Art. Largely thanks to generate a donation, which funded the most difficult to source materials for my pieces. As you know, the majority of materials I used to have shipped away to my family. I'm able to find them myself here in the States. The exhibition opens in 2 weeks. I would go so honored if you could attend the opening ceremony to see my art and give me a chance to express my gratitude in person. Please find the attached tickets for opening night. Interesting. Grab that. Alright, cool. That's, nothing in there. Alright, let's head downstairs. What's in there? Gold-plated, yeah, we'll grab that, sure. This is a nice looking vault, I must say.
Around the mansion? I wonder how that happened.
Tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath.
All right, we have yet to go in this here. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little green area for sure. I like it. Another little note here. Quiz night invitation. Weekly quiz invitation. Just kind of quickly going through it in my head here. You can pause it and go through it if you so wish. Okay. Vault Dweller. Search for Cassie near the waterfall. Alright. She's not down here, is she? You never know. Never know. Alright. Sort of bent there. Can't really interact with it. Let's check her out. Huh. That's pretty cool. Bobby pin box, sure. Not a whole lot in the toolboxes and chests around here, I find kind of odd. It's down here. Oh, we can turn this valve apparently. Must be for something, I'm sure. Grab that aluminum. Anything aluminum I'm gonna grab, that's for sure. Alright, let's check it out. Fuse box. Fuse box looks like it might be broken with a quick hit. Just like that. Oh, right there. She looks like she has the same condition as Hugo does. Right? Cassidy. Let's search Cassidy.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Ruh-roh.
Get your filthy hands off her!
Just trying to help. She's got the key. Do you want my help or not? She's got the key.
What's that? Oh. I understand. I apologize.
Yeah, you better relax.
I'm just
You
very
better calm down.
You know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known.
Well, I've got the key. Let's get to the blueprints for you. Okay.
Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
Yeah, roger that, buds. All right. Jeepers, it's pretty rough. He just oh, he's right there. Okay. So he knows about this apparently.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old folks sure was something.
It's a shame we
I
don't
love these little quests. I just love it.
this place up a little.
Soaking it all in.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
All right. Weather machine blueprints. Instructions for Hitman. Okay. Classified. Mr. What? Redacted? I don't know. You're in need of your services once again. One of our senior advisors, Mr. Quinn Hack, has continuously failed to toe the party line with starting to become a problem. Make matters worse is continual questions about the potential moral implications.
These jumpsuits don't
In
leave much room
quotation
for
marks.
expression.
Of your new technologies have started to raise some eyebrows amongst the other vault dwellers. Please see that Mr. Hacker Haig is taken care of. Fairly after the scheduled visit to the observatory later this month, he will be traveling alone. So this should present an ideal opportunity for you. I obviously expect you to exercise extreme discretion with this. Last thing we need is the media catching wind of the whole thing. On the desk of Hugo Stolz. Okay, let's take that. Hey, we got a love letter here. Gorgeous capitalist piggy. What? What? Oh, my lord. Please, my dear, I beg you to come with me. No good can come from a project funded by a big corporation. Please, please, please meet me by the market point next week. Makeout point next week, sorry. On the 23rd. We can flee together. Don't leave me alone. Sign your beloved communist swine, A. Take that. Sure. Sure. Okay. Report back to Hugo.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
Yeah. You're talking in the background there. Burp, 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 burp.
Discovery.
Right on.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
He's right there.
I believe you have something for me.
Yeah, I do. Here's the blueprints there, buds.
Well, they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver
Genius.
them to my daughter Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
Yeah, no problem there, buds.
I'm happy to hear it. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
The ship is thesis. Not easily answered. I'm sure you know.
Right you are, my friend. Both in the origins of the question and its complexity. Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in
Off
the
with you.
Meteorology sector. I hope you
Fetch
have
me.
some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels.
Okay.
I could use
Go to
some
Vault
help
63, Meteorology Sector. Okay. Alright, good stuff.
It's a shame we don't have
Wherever
the
that's at.
workforce to spruce this place up a little.
I don't know if it's in this, this vault or not. We'll have to take a look. Have to see.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Let's check the map. No, it's up here. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to fast travel up here to Hawksbill Weather Station. Go ahead. Just because we can. Or, if you want to physically walk, depends on your gameplay. Whatever you want to do. We have already explored the area. Alright, I don't know if we're going to have any company up here or not. Oh, I think there was Robobrains up here. Couple of tacticians. Yeah, right there. Oh, caution. And there should be at least one or two more anyway. We may make it over here without bumping into them. Oh, that, yeah, I think we did make, I think we did go up there. Even though it has a hand scanner on it, I believe we did. Don't think we were able to go in here last time. Okay. Look at that little fusion core there. Nice. I'm not a big power armor guy, and so that's why I'm not picking it up. Just FYI. It's more so to show you guys, I guess. We got a Tinker's Workbench here. Auto unlock for me, this metal door. Let's check this place out here. We got a drill. Nice. Anyone's looking for a drill? That's a good little spot for it. Take that fuse. Not too sure what's going on out there now, but... Oh, that was like that truck exploded. Alright. Vault 63, Meteorology Sector. Nice. So we have not explored inside this building because we weren't able to come in here, but don't think there's a whole lot what I can see here. Take a quick look around. Microscope we can pick up, that's good. Oh, nothing that way. All right. Cafeteria trays, coffee mugs. XO1 headlamp. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Couple chemistry station. Got another microscope we can pick up. That's pretty awesome. What's this here? Vault trunk. Of course, nothing in it. This workbench. I find a lot of containers are empty. It's odd. Right, let's go ahead. We can see if we can enter here. Grids are down. A bunch of gas canisters. Oil canister. Great stuff. We got a little note here. Hunger strike. They said more snack machines. I want the sweet gooey sugar goodness fresh from the oven. Fair enough. Got some spoiled fruit here. Enough of that, you can make some fertilizer at the chemistry works. Oh, we got some gumdrops here. Good stuff. Eat candy pie or cake. Daily challenge. That's pretty cool. Yeah, go down. Yeah. Oh, we got a little kitty down here. Got a little kitty. Up some more empty boxes. That is a real shame. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's just another XO1 headlamp. Sure. Yeah. That's another thing I don't need. Paint cans. Okay. There she is right there. Grab that bobby pin.
Struck by an idea. Oh, gotta write it down. Where is my notepad? Oh, there is still a blank space on the wall. That'll do.
Anything of interest? Doesn't look like it.
You there!
Oh.
I don't know you. Why are you in my lab?
I have these blueprints for you. Relax.
This. Oh, the blueprints. Fantastic. Did my father send you? Are we hiring outside help for the mailroom now? Never mind that. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I finally have these.
Okay. Tell me more about what this weather machine of yours.
Well, the name says it all. It used to be a machine that did the weather. You know, monitoring
genius.
it, controlling it, just the usual stuff. I think we picked it up as a way to sweeten the pot when my father was getting the board to approve this vault. A bit of nepotism later, and here I am. My father refused to listen when I told him my talents are wasted on this machine, but in the end, the research fell off after the bombs fell. Later, we found a very important reason to look into it again, of course, which I'm not really comfortable sharing more on. Sorry, we did just meet after all. To summarize, this machine is important. My father wants it fixed, and I'd very much like Father to stop pestering me about it.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Very excellent parcel delivery. Off with you, then. Actually, wait a moment. A helpful minion could be quite useful. Could you give me 2 seconds to read this? Here's a little reward for
Minion.
you. Count your bottle caps while I go over these blueprints. Come back when you're ready for more work.
Okay. Between the lines. Okay. That's cool. Let's see what we get here. Cassidy's favorite painting. Seeking shelter. Okay. Let's go ahead and track that bad boy. Okay, so let's take a look at the Pip-Boy here. Alright, so seeking shelter. And of course we have this housekeeping for hire. This one here was from James Oberlin, who's head of security, so that's pretty cool. Alright, good stuff. That's not too bad. Not too bad. It's let's take a look at this Audrey's diary page real quick. Frustrations with father and Oberlin, for that matter, are getting so bad that it's starting to affect my work. I understand that they are doing their best to run this vault, that they have lots resisting on their shoulders, a lot resting on their shoulders, but so do I, and so do all of us. Father's businessman, no. A scientist, so why does he keep meddling in things he doesn't understand? And like the damn weather machine. Okay. I know that Oberlin has suspicions about father. I'm not sure if I completely trust his judgments either. Who's to say he's run things any differently or be any less controlling of me than father is? I just don't know who to trust anymore. Let's take it. Very good to know. Good to know. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So the last episode was probably right about half an hour long as well. We're right around that mark. Close to it anyway, 25 minutes. And the thing with Bethesda games is certain quests can be longer, they can be shorter. It's really hard to tell. And so I just thought maybe we could do a quest now if it's like really short, like 10-15 minutes, then we could do another quest. But I think a half an hour is not too bad. Of course, I'll timestamp everything just in case you guys are having some issues with it. Because as we know, every time we get an update, sometimes there's the odd issue happening. But so far, so good with the playthrough anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin 138, Robco. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.